If you guys haven't
that
gone
makes
look at
sense.
Tex's YouTube channel, you got to go look at that pit. That his is better than
Yeah,
what
I've
I
seen
ended up
that.
building, but mine's
Yeah,
probably close to what his was before he did laser engraving. But
dude, and really now, like if you've got a Bamboo Labs printer that'll do multi-filament, like you can 3D print
oh yeah,
the text panels a whole lot better than on the old school where you had to raise it up. Like I redid some of my stuff, like the seat arm little handle. I redid that where it's all smooth now. There's a couple other things.
used
I
a
had some
different color.
3D printed text in there that I've cleaned those out when I got the Bamboo Labs.
And
Is your YouTube
neighborhood.
handle? What is your YouTube handle?
I'll send you a link. I don't remember. If you just search like 3D printed F-18
Yes.
cockpit, it should come up.
Jason,
Okay.
so
There's two versions of it, so just make sure you're watching the newer one. The older one was before all the laser engraved stuff.
Okay.
Wait, Tex, I have a question. For the for the USC, are you using the WinWing stuff, or is that also custom made?
No, I've got the WinWing MIP, so the UFC, the HUD panel, the 3 DDIs are all WinWing, and then I built the stuff around it.
your
Oh,
original one was custom built, though, right?
Yeah, it was not as good though. It
Yeah.
kind of sucked. It was real flat, like the depth between the stuff was not right, and it was way too narrow. So like if you got the stuff would be pretty 1-to-1 in the middle, but the further you got to the outside, like it wasn't far enough outside. It was too condensed.
Right.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I just pulled up. That's really nice.
Yeah, condensed depth is no good.
Yeah.
kind of another question regarding that. Sorry. Does the DC's BIOS say work with touchscreens?
I don't know if DCS BIOS will export video. Like I'm still
No, I'm not talking about the video part. Like the UFC. Like suppose I want to switch between say F16 to F18 with just a click of a button. Will DC's BIOS support that?
I think you would have to reload. You'd have to like reflash the Arduinos to do that.
Ah, okay.
I could be wrong. I don't know that much about DCS BIOS, but everything in there is like hard coded into the code that you flash on the Arduino.
Sure, because trying to make something which will make a touchscreen and then basically switch between each and every jet's UFC.
Yeah.
I know you can export those screens with Helios, but I don't know about.
No, I don't want to
deal with
export
touch
screens.
stuff.
I'm on track. I just need the UFC because I keep getting stuck trying to click the buttons on it.
Hey, text Millie, I'll jump into Camelot 3-3, side 205. Thanks.
Anybody else so far not see their name on the screen? If there's any extra, I know 224, you guys are all full. If you guys have any extra pilots want to fly, you can jump in one of these Camelot slots with us. If not, we'll get started on the brief here in about a minute.
Quick question. Do you need the extra harm support or do you need the extra striker with animal?
No, I think seed probably, because if we can't get those SA-11s down, strike's not going to matter.
Yeah, gotcha. Cool.
We always matter, Tex.
Just take the bombs home and try again tomorrow.
Pretty sure that 207 jet will just kamikaze him if it comes to that.
I don't know. We might need an extra body. Thor's a bit of a missile magnet.
That's what seed's for.
I've come home twice now in a row.
Just let us ensigns hop
And you
in.
jinxed
We can be meat bags for you.
Yeah.
There's not much training required for that.
Okay, well, it's 5 after. We'll go and get started. Is anybody obviously not here, still down in their rooms? Bengals?
Bengals are still fucking around. Wait till the last second.
Speak up if you're not here.
Good.
Better off to the last minute. It only takes a minute.
I blame Fett.
Ouch.
It's always
Gotta
Fed's
be
problem.
fat.
Always blame that. That
You always
fucking
have to blame
guy.
Fett.
He's a Raiders fan. What do you expect?
Hey, Fat.
What up?
It's not bad.
See, some people are nice to me. Gato.
I
the
always
rest
have
of
to
you-
do
Nah,
shit.
we are nice to you, Fed. We all hate you.
Ouch.
Now I know what it feels like.
Okay, well, let's go get started. If they whatever they miss, they miss.
Fuck 'em.
Thanks for everybody for showing up tonight. This is our August wing wide mission. 14 has been doing a little mini campaign. So tonight we're gonna just count the 12th mission of our little campaign as our wing wide. So we've kind of followed the same flow that we've done for that. So this is mission 12 of Operation Cold Steel. Times for tonight. Middle column here is the in-game times. Real life times over here. So it is 8:20 local. We are briefing. We'll have the flight briefs in 10 minutes. Pilots will walk at 08:45. Wheels up at 0900. Then 86 will brief and walk, and then we'll be a case 3 departure. They'll be case 1. Hopefully they get off the deck before they we'll get back. Hopefully they'll get off the deck before we get back for recovery. If not, we'll just play by ear. And then we'll obviously debrief afterwards. So a little background on the campaign. Escalating tensions in the Caucasus region beginning in September 2025, triggered by Russian troop buildups in Abkhazia and South Ossetia, prompted a rapid and coordinated NATO response under the banner of Operation Cold Steel. Carrier Strike Group 3, centered on the Theodore Roosevelt, deployed into the Black Sea as part of a NATO coalition. The legality of a U.S. carrier strike group entering the Black Sea under the Montreux Convention was hotly debated, with Russia denouncing the deployment as provocation despite NATO citing regional security exemptions and coordination with coastal allies. Crisis intensified when a Romanian F-16 was shot down near Gori on October 22nd. In the days that followed, Russian long-range bombers launched devastating strikes on Vaziana Air Base, and Russian special forces seized Tbilisi International Airport. A full-scale Russian ground invasion of eastern Georgia soon followed, prompting the activation of NATO Article 4. CSG-3 initial operations supported existing NATO assets, including Romanian F-16s and Bulgarian MiG-29s, by conducting patrols and ISR flights over Georgian sovereign territory and international waters. Germany and France would later reinforce the air campaign by deploying AWACS and aerial refueling platforms, significantly expanding NATO's operational reach over the Caucasus theater. NATO's air campaign continued with precision strikes targeting Russian supply routes, tunnels, and critical bridge crossings. Early missions disrupted Russian activity in Abkhazia, including resupply efforts via rail and sea, destroyed key infrastructure along the Injuri River, and degraded forward-deployed air defenses, surface-to-air missiles, and C-2 nodes. By early November, Georgian Special Forces, with CBW-17 air support, successfully retook the previously captured Injuri Dam hydroelectric power plant. Following the withdrawal of Russian forces from Abkhazia, NATO intercepted communications outlining a planned two-pronged ground offensive toward Kutaisi in western Georgia. The poorly planned assault was ultimately thwarted by Georgian ground forces supported by CVW-17 close air support. In recent days, the Russian Surface Action Group attempted to strike the USS Sacramento during its resupply run, resulting in a fierce naval air engagement that left multiple Russian warships destroyed, 2 F-14Bs downed, and 2 civilian vessels damaged under unclear circumstances. VFA-14 executed high-risk deed strikes that eliminated 2 SA-10 sites at Beslan and Algier inside Russian territory, prompting Moscow to establish persistent Su-27 and Su-30 caps over Tbilisi and the Ossetian corridors. As of November 10th, CSG-3 remains on high alert as NATO forces prepare for expanded operations against Russian assets, threatening advancing Georgian ground forces along the Gori-Tbilisi axis. Russia steadily losing its grip over eastern Georgia as territorial control continues to slip amid mounting NATO Air Force and little to no resupply options. So here's the overview. Georgia basically controls the lowlands here. Russia's occupying the main road here from the Roki Tunnel down to Gori, and then the kind of greater Tbilisi area over here. Situation update, CVN-71 is operating in CV-801 at full resupply. Georgian ground forces are staged approximately 30 miles west of Gori and are set to begin their eastward assault within the hour. Russian Su-27 and Su-30 fighters are rotating combat air patrols over Tbilisi and the Kabardino-Balkarian Republic east of Mount Elbrus near Nalchik. The NATO assets we have on station, we've got a German E3 call sign Focus 1 at Track, Florida. We've got 4 French KC-135 MIPers, Texaco 1 and 2 at Track, Florida, Texaco 3 and 4 at Track, Illinois. And then the Air Wing assets, Closeout 1 is at Track, Illinois, Closeout 2 is at Track, Nevada. And then we've got ARCO 3, 4, and 5 also at Track, Nevada, with ARCO 1 as the recovery tanker at the boat. Weapons warning status is red. ROE is weapons tight. The bullseye for tonight is Jenny, which is located over the city of Gori. Concept of operations. We've got kind of 2 areas that we're focusing on tonight. We've got the corridor here from Gori up to Java, and then we've got the Tbilisi area. So for the Tbilisi area, the OCS guys will come in, do a fighter sweep over Tbilisi while staying outside of the SA-11's WES. And then once that's clear, they're going to push north, continue their fighter sweep into the North Caucasus. That will clear the way for the SEAD flights to come in, take out the 2 SA-11s. And then once they've got those down, they will transition to SHORAD, locating and destroying any SHORAD that's left pending available weapons. And then that will clear the way for the strike to come in, hit the command post, and then they're going to search for the ballistic missile batteries in the same area. While all that is happening, the second OCA fighter sweep flight will come in, make sure they've got air superiority over South Ossetia, and then focus north into the North Caucasus area. That will allow strike to come in, hit the command post at Java, 4th military base at Tishnavali, and then their secondary targets will be the FARP and the Gori military base. And then the CAS flight will come in and hit the targets in Raz Alpha. And then once all that's over, the second wave will be 86 coming in, clearing out the Killbox Dagger, which is basically the road from Gori into Tbilisi. Any questions on the flow before we move on? Good. So the admin for today, the weather 15 minutes ago at the boat, we got winds 050 at 8 knots. We have a quarter statute mile visibility because of fog. Scattered layer 14 to 17, few 27, 29, a broken layer of 40. Temperature is 2 degrees. The dew point is 3 degrees. The altimeter is 3015. The fog conditions are improving. As the sun comes up, they expect the fog to burn off in about an hour. We will be on server 2 on the wings servers. So 14, we're not going to be on the CO server tonight. CSG3 wing server 2. Launch order, we do have 2 carriers. The Tomcats will go off of the Abe, so you guys can, whatever order you get spawned in, no restrictions there. On the Teddy will be the Hornets. We want the OCA and fighter sweep guys off first. That'll be Camelot 1 and 2, followed by the SEAD flights, which is Bengal 1 and Cam 3. The CAS flight, Camelot 4 will go next, and then the Strikers, Bengal 2, 3, and 5 will go last. The Abe is going to despawn. Sorry, go ahead.
For the launch.
I'm briefing, baby. I'm sorry. Yep.
For the launch, are we using combined button 1 for Abe and TDR, or do
Yes.
we need a separate frequency? Okay.
Combined.
Sweet. So the Abe will vanish 1 hour into the mission, and everybody will need to recover back on the Teddy. Diverts are basically any of the airfields in the Georgia-controlled area. Check the Black Sea AOR knee board if you need specifics there. The comms will be per SOP. The nets are subject to change by closeout as the mission flow or controller availability dictate. Plan is to have the SEAD flight on Jade, strike flights on Sapphire. Actually, the CAS flight we're going to change up because Shrink got called back into work, so we'll probably just treat Raz Alpha as a kill box today instead of actual CAS. And then on the OCA side, Fat Alpha will be the Echo lane, and Fat Bravo will be the Whiskey lane. I do have knee boards included for each flight, and then the 3 strike flights have separate target intel, coordinate pictures, all that good stuff. Your tanker assignment is in your knee board card. Try to stick to it, but if you get in a situation where you really need to hit another tanker, it should be fine. For everybody carrying laser guided bombs, I tried to set the laser codes per the squadron SOP, but I recommend you check that on your storage page before you launch, just in case I screwed one of them up. Contingencies for tonight: if you have a DCS issue prior to the top of the hour in real time, you can respawn in. If you crash, are shot down, or you have a DCS issue later than the top of the hour, then no respawns, your night's done. So we've been on station for weeks. We've flown day after day, night after night across every corner of this fight. We've lost aircraft and we've lost friends. We've carried the weight of this deployment together. Today marks the culmination of that effort. We're taking away the last of Russia's ability to dictate the tempo in Georgia. If we succeed, they'll have no choice but to pull back. The 4th military base and the command nodes at Tbilisi and Java are the backbone of their operations. We're going to cut it out from under them. This isn't just about striking hard, it's about striking clean. First wave goes in at 0900, 103.14 and 224 will take the lead, and the timing matters. 86 follows on the second wave at 10:30, covering the MSR to make sure the Georgians have a clear path to their capital. Coordination across the air wing is what makes this mission possible. Russia will try to contest us. Their fighters will be up, their SAMs will be awake, and they'll be looking to make a statement. Stay disciplined, stay sharp, stay with your wingman. We've trained for this, we've executed it before, we'll execute it again. This mission won't end the conflict by itself, but it can close the door on Russia's occupation and give our allies the ground they need to hold. That's the difference between buying time and changing the fight, and that's what this air ring exists to do. Fly your mission, trust your training, bring each other home. Let's finish this fight. Flight leads, make sure you guys are ready. Wheels up in 30. So we'll break off for our flight briefs. Briefing room 1 right below us will be the OCA CAS flights. Victory 1 and 2, Camelot 1 and 2, and closeout. Briefing room 2 will be SEAD, Camelot 3, Bengal 1. Briefing room 3 will be the strike flights for Tbilisi. That'll be Camelot 5. Briefing room 4 will be the CAS flights, Cam 4. And then for the Bengal strikers, we ran out of voice channels, so you guys can use whatever of the Bengals voice channels you need. But you guys will be going after Gory and Java. Any questions before we break off?
Question for you.
Yep.
How are you deleting the carrier?
It just despawned. There's a trigger set to despawn the carrier.
All right, because we were fucking around the other day and we were spawning and deleting carriers, and it was rough on the server.
Yeah,
the entire carrier.
Not that way, Stuka.
Okay, I'm just
They're
making
doing
sure.
it right. Yeah, they're doing it right.
Just making
Okay.
sure.
All right, because I can change it real quick if you think it's going to cause a problem.
Go
No,
for
we
it.
just
No.
we dropped the carrier down in TTR and it wasn't happy. So
Okay. Okay, well, it's 18 past the hour. I'm going to start the server at 30 past the hour. So if you need a little bit more time to brief, feel free. But the OCA and the C guys, you guys need to get up as soon as possible and don't tank on the front side. Like, we got to get that area clear and those SA-11s down. So you guys push straight in. Strike flights, you guys can tank front side if you need to, and then we'll go from there. Okay, well, if everybody knows where to go,
Yeah.
let's go.
see you.
Luck, don't suck.
Notorious, I don't think your plan for frontside gas and single bag is going to work if we need to get in there immediately.
Yeah.
We'll need to change it up.
Oh, single bag, more than enough. It's only about 150 miles.
Yeah, and then 150 miles back after we just did a bunch of seed work. I don't think that's enough.
Yeah, I think Camp 3 is trying to. We're going double ugly on this one.
Yep.
Let me. So Camp 3. Real quick, our plan was we're just coming in here. I didn't really know, sometimes this like seed stuff turns into deed stuff, right? So we have one harm each and a bunch of GBU 38s, and I just set it up so that we would kind of have waypoints that correlated with each one of the known SAM positions, and then one kind of in the area that they were expecting the SA-11s. It looks like we're gonna be doing the opposite order ingress, because I have like one up here for a rejoin point, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we'll end up starting with 6 and then working our way back out. My guys, these are all named after kind of, so they make sense. I guess this is DG1, DG2. This is us. Yeah, Camelot 3.
Well, at least they show the SA the sites at those locations. We have to find the SA-11 at Tbilisi.
Right. Well, I think we're all kind of like tasked with the same ATO, right? So
We
I
are.
think we both go in, look for that SA-11 at Tbilisi first. I think the intel is that there's 2 roaming around in there, and we should probably knock 2 of those out, and then if time permits or web ordnance, we'll come back and sweep these guys.
It's 2 batteries, and they are going to be on low time on air, like cycles. They'll go on the air for a short amount of time and then move at least like 3 kilometers away from where their original position was. So they're going to be pretty hard to find unless we catch them moving, which we could do that too.
I mean, that could be another option, right? Launch a harm, throw on the GMT, and see what you can pick up.
Yep. Wait till they go active. Throw harms at them and make them move.
That's why I was originally bringing. If we're gonna do double bag instead, that's why I was originally bringing towels, because we were gonna launch towels to get them to go active. But
yeah, no, I think it's a good plan though.
Because
you guys have Track Florida. Track Florida is about halfway, so you could recycle Track Florida if you want to stick with the single bag.
Well, our flight plan, at least according to the way I read the brief, was they wanted us to fly the route south of Gori, and so that's how I have my flight plan set up, to where we go skirt the mountains. Well, I think they say they want us above 28,000 feet, which makes absolutely, I don't know about that, makes absolutely no sense, but.
Well, I think they were saying that over Ras Alpha, but since you're not transiting Ras Alpha, you can be, whatever you need to be.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a floor for all of us because of the cast.
So, but yeah,
I think they're sitting at like 25.
Ours is almost I ain't gonna say a straight shot, but for the most part, a straight shot, to where we kind of go up close towards Gori, and then we'll be on the north side of Tbilisi when we break into our search pattern. Which I don't know if you have my, no, you don't, so I'll have to stream mine. There it is. So I don't have that. I don't know why yours all gray and shows everything nice. Mine's all color.
Man, checkbox is down at the bottom. You take terrain off down the bottom there.
Terrain off the bottom.
Bottom right. There you go. Terrain right above that.
Oh, terrain.
And then I think like PMT tiles will take away the green stuff.
Wow, that sucks. I'll just leave it as is. It's fine. But yeah, all we are doing is, once we launch, we have our RP just off the coast near Batumi. I have a taker waypoint named for TKZ. I don't know why it's a Z. It should have been, anyways. A taker zone. So I got the tanker zone in here for if we need to go find a tanker quick. Gori waypoint for us is just south of Gori, because according to the flight plan, they wanted us to fly a route that goes south of Gori. So I came through that. Yeah. Our end point is just outside of Tbilisi, where on the north point is where we have our IP. I have a Western IP and an Eastern IP where my 1 and 2, we're going to go to the east. 3-4 will go on the west side, so we can split the hemisphere and try to search for the 11. And then at the same time, we can do a chase, running the rabbit kind of style. If east side gets locked up, then west side should have a great opportunity to take the 11 out, and vice versa.
You sure about using 12s for this? I would rather us be using 38s.
Well, if they're moving, you have the 12s. Cam 3's got all 38s, so I mean that makes a good split.
Back up.
Yeah, if we catch them on the move, we'll let you guys take lead with the 12s, and we'll back you up. And then if they're stationary, let us roll in with the 38s.
It's whatever. If you'd rather go with 38s, we can do 38s. That's just what I came up with. That was just the basic with the limited information I had. I came up with because I didn't know timelines or anything.
Yeah, I like your plan. I think we'll audible a little bit. Cam 3. We'll just do our waypoints in reverse. So we'll basically hit track Florida first, and we'll keep tracking towards Tbilisi, and we can provide support from from the east side if you guys are coming in from like northwest.
Okay. Yeah, because we're coming up. Like I said, our IP's up at the top. Now, granted, it's obviously going to be subject to change if something in the mission dictates us to, not go straight to an IP and break off. Well, we can break off. We'll adjust fire as needed. But that's kind of the basic plan. My concept is have our meet point and then split off on each side of the zone, so that way, once 2 hemispheres being searched, and then if one side gets locked up, the other side should have a better opportunity to take the 11 out. But that's about it for us, and then we'll refuel as needed.
All right, Camelot, you got any questions? Sweet. Bengals, you got questions?
So do we
Are
decide
we,
are we doing one bag or are we doing double ugly?
If Camelot's doing double ugly, so that way we have similar up time, then we'll just drop the towels and go with we'll drop the towels and go with the second bag.
All right, so basically we're gonna do the 2 bags and then GBU 12s, and they'll do 2 bags with 38s.
Yeah, I mean, if you'd rather adjust your ordnance, that's fine too. I'm not worried about it too much. I just came up with a basic loadout, and if there's something you'd rather bring, you can bring that instead, as long as it's good for taking out.
Before you go and load JDAMs, make sure that there's enough in there, because I know in this campaign they've been doing limited ordnance stuff. So
yeah,
if it's got if it's at like 100 or whatever the maximum is, just go ahead and load them. It won't matter. But if there's like 20 in there or 30, just leave the 12s on, because we have other flights behind us that need to get in and have their own ordnance that carry 38s and JDAMs.
Where do you actually check that number then? You click on
when you're in the rearm menu, when you're selecting the weapon, you'll see it on the left side of it. It'll show you the amount of it in that warehouse.
Okay. I guess
it's in the same spot when you're in the drop down selecting a weapon.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Unless anybody has any questions for the Bengal side, we're good on.
All right, let's get fired up and walk. Good luck, guys.
Yep. Server's going hot in 1 minute. think you're still streaming. Do you want to kill it or just look run? Whoop, never mind.
There we go.
Server's awake.
All right, I'm switching headsets. I'll see you guys in the deck.
Stupid question, Notorious. Do you remember, did I sign up for 1-2 or 1-3?
You're -2.
Okay, perfect.
all the Winder guys or all of the OCA guys are down, so Bengals spawn.
Deck boss, 210, elevator 2 ready to taxi. Please get me away from CPAP.
210, taxi Cat 2.
Cat 2, 210.
Deck boss 218 on elevator 4 ready to taxi.
218, taxi Cat 3.
218 taxi Cat 3 copy.
Deck boss 216.
Alright. 216, go ahead.
Deck boss 216, elevator 2 requesting taxi.
216, taxi Cat 4.
Cat 4, 216.
We're good to spawn in?
Yes.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Boss 202 set on Cat 1.
202, case 1. 202, case 3 departure, clear launch Cat 1, switch button 3.
Clear Cat 1, switching button please. Yep.
Deck boss 210, ready to launch Cat 2, Teddy.
210, case 3 departure, clear to launch Cat 2, switch button 3, hold for interval. Launch clearance cancelled.
Holding.
202, airborne. 202, radar contact.
210, case 3 departure, clear to launch Cat 2, switch button 3.
210.
Deck boss 218 on Cat 3 hooked up ready to launch.
218, hold for spacing.
211 checking in on City 3 Mike.
205.
211, I got your Lima truck.
Sorry, 205 is up.
Airborne.
And got your Yuri as well.
210, radar contact. Altimeter 2992. 210.
218, case 3 departure, clear to launch Cat 3, switch button 3.
Full chunks.
218.
Abe Deck Boss 100 Elevator 2 taxi clearance.
101 taxi Cat 1.
Two one eight. Airborne. 218. Radar contact. Altimeter 2992. 210. Passing 2.5 kilo. 210. Clear to switch.
Deck Boss 153 ready from elevator 4.
153 taxi Cat 3.
Cam 33 is up and ready.
Deck Boss Victory 111, Abraham Lincoln's elevator 3 ready taxi.
111 taxi Cat 2.
Cat 2 111.
Deck Boss 216, Cat 4 unresponsive.
216 taxi Fantail.
Taxi Fantail, what?
Deck Boss Abe Lincoln Victory 100 ready to taxi Cat on elevator 2.
200
Victory
radio check,
100 taxi hold short.
5x5 on
Cat
target.
1.
100.
Copy.
Flight, go ahead and get departure clearances when you're able.
218,
RV
passing
at
2.5
Whiskey Papa
kilo.
7, which should be
218.
Tiger Track, Florida. Should be FL. Should be the reference point in the waypoint or the reference data. And we'll rendezvous at flight level 280, and let's set bingo to 35.
2. Rough Rider Deck Boss 402 Elevator 1 ready to taxi.
Last calling, say Modex only.
402.
.402 taxi Cat 1.
Deck Boss 107 request taxi to catapult from elevator 4.
Taxi Cat 4.
Abe Deck Boss 101 Cat 1 under tension.
101, say again.
Cat 1 under tension.
101 case 3 departure clear to launch. Switch button 3.
101.
Head Boss 205 request taxi as well. Can I get Cat?
205 taxi Cat 2.
Cat 2.
216 at the Fantail.
211 good jet.
216, say again.
216 at the Fantail.
216 taxi Cat 3.
Cat 3.
153 under tension Cat 3.
153 clear to launch. Switch button 3. Case 3 departure.
The Boss 211 ready to taxi elevator 1.
Rough Rider Deck Boss 215 at elevator 3 ready for taxi.
Wait, taxi.
Last calling, say again.
Cat 3, right?
Rough Rider Deck Boss 215 elevator 3 ready for taxi.
215 taxi Cat 3. Correction.
Perry
taxi
might just
hold
want to
short
call
Cat
back
3.
again. Taxi hold short Cat 3.
Copy.
Deck Boss 107 ready on Cat 4.
Last calling, say Modex only.
107 ready on Cat 4.
107 clear to launch Cat 4. Switch button 3. Case 3 departure.
The Boss 211 ready to taxi elevator 1.
211 taxi hold short Cat 1.
Deck Boss 111 under tension Cat 2.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
215 hold short
Wheel chocks are now removed.
Rough Rider 404 at elevator 3 ready to taxi.
Deck boss 111 under tension, Cat 1.
Highway,
99
good?
carrier uncontrolled.
102 shooting out.
No, I'm not. I don't see what's going on here. I'm hearing noises and that's it. Should I respawn?
402, airborne. 402. Radar contact, altimeter 2992.
Yeah, high road to me, it looks like your stage right in front of Cat 4.
107 airborne.
Wait, Tex, this is CPAP. Where do you see me right now?
You're on elevator 2.
213, airborne. 213. Radar contact, altimeter 2992. 402, passing 2.5 kilo. 402, clear to switch. 202, passing 2.5 kilo. 202, clear to switch. 213, passing 2.5 kilo. 213, clear to switch.
100 under tension on Cat 1.
Deck boss 211 ready to launch Cat 1.
The carrier's currently uncontrolled, so whenever your interval's good, go ahead and launch.
Deck boss 404 shooting Cat 2.
Airborne.
Deck boss 211 launch Cat 1.
Contact, altimeter 2994. 211, airborne. 211. Radar contact, altimeter 2992. 404, passing 2.5. 404, clear to switch.
'99 Rough Rider Marshall, departure radial 050.
Airborne. 414. Radar contact, altimeter 2992.
Victory, good Alpha check. Check squad.
Text for Hyro.
Yep, I'm back.
How much longer you need to get on a cat?
10 seconds.
Q3 parrot should be sweet now.
Copy that. We'll wait.
Victory 2-3, parrot sweep.
211 clearing more airspace, switching to
Did you see what happened at
288.
all? It's like I was just taxiing, and then all of a sudden it sounded like I was getting shot.
So I think what happened was CPAP desynced, whereas he was moving around on the deck. Nobody could see him. He looked like he was still parked. And I think you ran into him, so it was super weird.
211, passing 2.5 kilo. 211, clear to
I
switch.
can't blame it on my server anymore.
That's why I taxied away from CPAP as soon as I could.
153, check in. Jenny, 085 133 as fragged.
153, are you flight lead?
No.
Yeah, you're just...
Don't check in. Get with your flight lead will check in for you.
Animal lead. What Camelot flight is animal?
And close out cam 3-3
I
request
don't think he's
push
spawned
Jade.
in yet. He's Camelot 5.
Camelot 3-3, switch Jade.
3-3.
Can somebody get a hold of Thor and have him jump in the Cam 1-2 slot? Like I can't do this by myself.
You don't trust the Tomcats?
You just answered your own question.
Mixed division.
Hey Hiro, this is Perry. Should I rejoin with Millie right now?
Yeah, firm. You guys both had Whiskey Papa 7. We're doing Millie, looking for flight level 2A. I'll catch up with you guys.
Copy.
Sounds good, Barry. I'm passing 20,800, direct waypoint 7.
Copy. See you. Radar contact.
Okay, clear to join. I'm just going slow.
Airborne. 215. Radar contact. Altimeter 2992.
Alright, one's off the deck.
Close out Victory 2, checking in with remarks.
Last calling, say again.
Close out Victory 2, checking in with remarks.
Camelot 2, go ahead. Correction, Victory 2, go ahead.
Close out Victory 2, Jenny 269 for 138, Angels 30, remarks 3 ship, 4th one's coming in tardy.
Close out. Victory 2, switch FAD Bravo.
FAD Bravo, Victory 2.
Close out. Mega 1 checking in as fragged. 1 alibi. Flight lead, cabin control is
Bengal 1, close out, loud and clear radar contact, Alpha check, Jenny 248, 105, 109.
Passing 2.5 kilo.
Alpha check, sweep for 1.
215. Clear to switch.
Like push button
Bengal
5 on
1,
com 1.
recommend continue, switch.
I already
Sapphire.
pushed Jade, so Cam 3-3.
Correction, switch Jade.
200.
Good copy.
Airborne.
Stay there. Then.
Copy, Jade.
200. Radar contact. Altimeter 2992. 200. 208. Airborne. 208. Radar contact. Altimeter 2992. 209. Airborne. 209. Radar contact. Altimeter 2992.
Close out. Victory 1, checking in 2 Tomcats.
Victory 1, close out, loud and clear radar contact, Alpha check, Jenny 251, 122.
Okay, Barry, I got the autopilot on at flight level 280. I got 255 knots in the box.
Good Alpha check.
Copy. I lead the overshoot, so.
Victory 1's currently 2 ship, 2 Tomcats still on the deck.
Close out.
Victory 1, we're gonna try and push with Cam 1, request switch to Fed Bravo.
Victory 1, switch Fat Alpha.
Fed Alpha.
Close out, Camelot 1.
3,
just
do
a
you know if
single ship,
Bengal's
my
checked in
Dexter's
yet
not
on
gonna be able to make it, so
Jade?
request switch to that Alpha.
Yep,
Camelot, switch
sounds like
that
somebody
Alpha.
fell out and one of the Bengals did check in on Jade.
Come on.
So if we need to, we can always do a roll call once we push up Jade, make sure we're all on here.
Yeah, I think it's a grand idea.
Since we're just kind of scattered along here, but we've got plenty of time. 3-3 is about 60 miles from the Florida tanker track, and Perry's basically joining up now.
Passing 2.5 kilo. 200. Passing 2.5 kilo.
Close out, Camelot 3-1, checking in en route Florida to meet up with 2 and 3.
Close out. Report when mission ready.
Camelot 3-1.
Everyone copies. Request push to Jade so I can be with the rest of the package.
Camelot, is your flight fully together and are you mission ready?
Negative.
Anchor Mothers 07030, wait for your flight.
Hot mic.
Camelot 3-1, I repeat, I am joining up with
my 2 and 3. I am the last.
Join your flight.
We got contrails all over this guy. This is cool looking.
Camelot 3, switch Sapphire. Correction, Camelot 3, switch Jade.
Camelot 3 over to Jade.
And flight, if you're not on button 16, channel 1, go ahead and push button 16, channel 1. Looks like I'm just 20 miles just west of you guys, so be ready to push when I get there.
2,
3.
Close out, Chem on 3, checking in.
I'm clear on Jade.
Tipo de sincronización con
Bengal 1, Chem on 3, are you guys up on JD?
el jet que va adelante. Voy a mantener mi distancia más bien. Estamos 2 millas por delante mío. Okay. Ahí lo vieron. No sé si será de mi lado.
Flight, go ahead and do your fence check.
To fencing 11.7.
3's fenced in, 11.5.
And 1's fenced in, 12.5. All right, guys, the initial game plan was we were going to come in and just start sweeping known targets because I didn't want to waste a whole lot of gas and time looking for unknowns before we knocked out those knowns. But it seems like the timeline has advanced a little, and we're going to be looking for those SA-11s. The idea is Bengal 1's going to come in from the northwest. We're going to come in from the northeast. We're going to come in from the west of the target. I think one of us should be up on ground moving track and start just, anything that's moving, grab it, look at it, see if there's a radar, and keep track of it that way. The other 2 of us will be using HARM as a sensor.
Two.
3 copies. Just make the audible who you want to do what.
Millie, why don't you use the ground moving track, see what you can see. Feel free to bounce around to HARM as a sensor and ground moving track at your discretion. I think the important time to put on that GMT is going to be if we get an emission and then it goes dark or someone calls a magnum shot, I'd switch over to GMT right away, see if you can grab something.
Makes sense. Cam 3 is Spike Fulcrum reference north.
Residual from the guys fighting up north.
Very quiet. I assume they probably have a lot of air-to-air stuff going on right now.
Yeah, I would bet. I've seen a bunch of red on there. Cam 33 is going to hold at Florida Tanker Track at 28.5.
Yeah, good copy. I have you guys on data link. I'll join up shortly. It looks like we do have some air threats over RAO, so I guess we're waiting for OCS to clean that up.
Okay, firm.
Cam 3, Bengal 1, we're gonna hold at Tanker Track, Florida, and let the fighter sweep guys do their thing.
Big one, Cam 3. We're doing the exact same thing. Just let us know when you're pushing. We'll push and support as well.
Bengal 1.
Let's see while we're orbiting here if we can't break out those Bengal guys and set them up as donors in the data link.
Oh man, now you're nerding out on me.
Looks like they're at Angels 29. Basically flying right over a tanker, almost have time to plug.
Texaco 1-1, Colt 3, request rejoin. Colt 3, Texaco 1-1, ready, recontact. 280.
So is Closeout going to recommend a push for SEAD when there's a picture clean, or do we have to prompt for it?
I think we're gonna have to prompt for it. I'm just keeping an eye on the SA page, and whenever I'm going high, I'm just looking at the radar, see what's there.
No, tengo
Yeah, I
problemas
see three of
graves
them right
de
now.
sincronización. Esto
Alright,
no sé si es
I think
mío, del
we're
server.
up, so we're gonna try to catch up with you.
Ok. Intentar formar con el líder. Ya veremos. Hay que estar un poquito de combustible para subir la velocidad. Porque aquí es a discreción, pero bueno. Me provoca tanquear porque luego se va a llenar bastante ese tanque. Cuando venga a venir lo... Bueno. Esta desincronización no. Me toca ver el F10, me toca ver acá. Vamos a matar quién y quién.
Vic 1, radio check.
Vic 1, radio check.
Well, somebody's murdered.
Upper, can you hear us?
3-1, radio check.
Yeah, it looks like he just got splashed.
Vic 1, I got you on 228
Oh, no.
455.
No, I think that was the flanker. I hope.
They're getting pretty close. Nah, there's fighters around them. We're good.
Trataré de ir con este, que es el que está menos desincronizado al parecer.
Let's extend our orbit east a little bit in anticipation of pushing.
Sorry, Harrow, you were stepped on second.
Oh yeah, let's extend our orbit east a little bit when you turn hot.
Yeah, copy. So while we got a minute, you guys will appreciate this. I about 4 days ago I downloaded X-Plane 12, and I've been nerding out on Airbuses and 747s.
There you go. That's how I started this journey on X-Plane 11. So that's a great piece of software.
12 is a fantastic upgrade, and I haven't put in the live traffic thing. It's stupid.
I just like the way their CEO presents himself at conferences and trade shows.
Close out.
Oh, he's a total
He's
nerd.
like
I love it.
Unabashedly the biggest nerd, right?
Yep, having a good time. So if you sit in the 7.4, I'm sorry, in the 737, and you just kind of move the camera around inside the airplane, if you slide back, and the in-screen entertainment screen is a picture of him giving a thumbs up in all the screens.
That's too fun.
Only he would think of that. Yeah, sorry, I'm pushing late. I'm coming in behind you guys about 10, 12 miles.
Close out Chem on 3. Are we cleared into Tbilisi for seed?
Camelot 3 Mega 1, I'm not seeing anything on Dolly or radar warning. Looks like the fire guys have moved off. I think we're clear. We're gonna play.
Big one, Camelot 3. I concur. We're also pushing.
Alright, let's bring up 350 in the bottom.
3-3 copy, Leroy Jenkins.
Flight, let's set Joker to 4.5, and go ahead, just double check your fence ends.
And 3 sitting at 9.5 on the gas tank.
Alright, one's got tally on EWR at Tbilisi. Alright, one's defensive, Snowdrift.
Okay, 3, I think I see a convoy, but I don't know if it's just DCS doing weird pixelate.
Alright, one's defeated.
And disregard 3, I think it's just road lights and signs just kind of slowly lighten up as we get closer. And confirm, Iro, did you take out that radar to the east side of, I guess, the built-up area, the waypoint?
Negative. I haven't launched anything. I was just defensive SA-11.
Copy, I'm capturing them.
Camp 5 checking in on Sapphire.
Yeah, 3 spike. I'm on spike 11.
I've got tracking that target. Run it.
Okay, 3's defend.
All right, they got one out.
Okay, 3-3's visual smoke. Three Nick.
One. They're moving. Let's get GBU 38s in that area, Millie. If you're ready to reattack now.
Yep, I'm trying to come back in right.
One's defensive, launched on. All right, one.
Okay, 3-3 is Magnum and also 1 JDM away. It's sighted to Tbilisi on the radar.
Was that on the 11 or the 6?
I'm not sure. I forgot to turn off harm override. It came off when I tried to pickle a JDM.
Well, I'm glad you're still on. All right, looks like somebody hit that radar, so good work.
This is the
Dude, I'm seeing snowdrifts to the west of us now. Flight check-in with state.
You're at 37.8. Looks like we got good hits in the Tbilisi area. Okay, is that waypoint 5?
Yeah, let's start walking down the waypoints. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and those are all known targets. And let's just get GBU 38s on them. Let's stay above Angels 2-3. Sorry, Angels 28. I think all these are known SA-15s.
K3's captured on the 15 at waypoint.
3, you're cleared hot. SA-15, Whiskey Papa 5, 2. Let's join up with 3. We'll provide mutual support, and let's just kind of keep a loose trail about 5-10 miles between them.
Can't remember, can 15 shoot down J-dams?
Yeah, we'll find out shortly.
Yeah. I'm 1 minute 30 seconds from Pickle on site SA-15 at waypoint 5.
Close out Bengal Super.
2, I want you to start looking Whiskey Papa 6 and look for an SA-15 there. Remember, these are strike targets, so don't go for targets of opportunity. Let's just hit the air defenses.
30 seconds for the radar site.
You bring it to us with you?
Okay, 3's 1.
Close out, Camelot 4, switch and take her off.
Alright, gents. I'm out of here.
Okay, we do it. Well, it's fun.
Three is 2 away. Smoke in the air, smoke in the air. Waypoint 5.
Mate is going after your GB.
Rob.
Oh no, someone went. I think we just lost Perry.
Yeah, I think I'm about to hit my target here. Yep, sure. And second shot coming up here. Good. Okay, 1.5 neutral.
Thought I was far enough away to run away from it. Hyro, you are going to need to hit those SA-11s at Tbilisi.
Y arriesgarme con C15. Bueno, ya girar sobre el agua derramada.
These SA11s, you want to stay outside to come on.